We won 28 straight.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field first down. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown here.
I mean, our schedule wasn't bad.
Tonight as conference champions.
It was tough.
Coaches, and especially
It wasn't bad tough.
You get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason.
Boy.
So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes.
Go Lang.
All the way to the end zone. Run. Touchdown, Kentucky. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan.
What was that tackle?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards over the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's going to be a tie game. I just know it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here.
It is so cold in this house.
For a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football.
That's good defense right there.
Completion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh, no.
Creative running there. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Bulldogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
That was good.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky
Did
offense.
someone on...
They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has
Oh,
made
someone
some adjustments to
does
stop them this time.
get past
And
their
running
yard.
down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
No.
Not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
That was good
They bring the
defense.
punter onto the field now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Gives it to the back. He's got room to run.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A play action looking to throw.
There we go.
That one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete packet.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Damn, Georgia Giant not let us score.
Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2
And we're not going to let you score either.
In the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Kentucky 7, Georgia 3.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground
Oh,
game.
got a run.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Running with purpose. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Hey, no
His
one.
third interception of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Hit as he released it. No one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run it here. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Empty backfield.
They should have just run
wide.
every time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield.
3 interceptions, bruh.
First down coming up from the 46. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
A new set of downs after that completion. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Jukes to get free.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Wildcats! This offense really clicking.
Does this game matter? Georgia? That's what they said. We're both in the playoffs. But Georgia didn't come to play.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Like, we're blowing them out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out
the
there. The
quarterback threw bad passes.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
And speaking of the quarterback, He
So the
got
first play of the drive here
oh.
coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh,
Deep
no.
shot to the right. This one is broken up.
That was actually a good throw.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
And they made some field goal.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
I'd rather do that.
One thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a
Why run it? He's making bad plays.
Well short. The Dogs will send the punt team on the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
I'm just shocked.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
1st down and 10 now. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep.
Oh.
Catch made, big play. And he Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator.
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
Okay. I'm floating them out right now.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. Exactly
Good defense.
The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And the single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. Touchdown, Wildcats. They couldn't stop him there. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped.
We just got tight defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Fighting off the defender. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Dogs will have to punt this one away.
He was trying.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And here's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Morgan. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
So this defense finally makes a play that's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on.
We can take a field goal.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Fighting for yards,
but we're not.
Stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
What up?
Selecting to go for a field goal attempt. To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Fights back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the single back takes the handoff. He's free around the 15. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for the wide out. Falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Georgia now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and goal to try to run it in. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to go in this one. It's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
Georgia 10.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd
we could
and
stop
goal.
that. Maybe the walk
Out
on.
of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his 1st throw. A field goal here doesn't help.
They even got their walk on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route.
Oh, they've got it. Sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's James. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Are you kidding?
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. They try to throw for it here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So the
What has it gonna do it?
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Did not make 1st down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick pass. The catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
It's one play.
And the running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but solid game sets him up 1st down at the 33.
I lied.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that run goes nowhere. That'll be the final play.